Hello guys! Welcome back to my channel! How are you? I hope that you're doing fine and you stay safe and sound wherever you are right now. Today we're going to answer another set of questions which are still related to the topic that we have in my previous vlog. These questions are given to me by my professor as one of the activities in our course. So, are you now ready? Let's start. So we have here question number 1. Take us back to the time before you started your formal schooling. What particular activities did you engage in that developed your emergent literacy? You may also ask your parents about this if you could not recall your activities during those pre-formal schooling years. What resources were available at home that developed your emergent literacy? What role did your parents play in the development of your emergent literacy, and how this emergent literacy helped you when you started formal schooling? For this question, I believe that parents play a crucial role in the development of emergent literacy of a child. Their involvement determines child's success in school and consequently in life. As to the available resources at home, I only remember vowels and consonant letters are written in recycled calendar charts, and I also remember my mother asked us to memorize poem as part of our daily activities. So these strategies helped me to develop my vocabulary and decoding skills in my formative years in life. Moving on, let us have the second question. When you began schooling, what resources and strategies did your teacher use for phonemic awareness? Phonics instruction, fluency instruction, vocabulary instruction, comprehension instruction. Were these resources and strategies effective? Can you name one teacher whom you consider highly instrumental in the development of your reading skills? Tell us something about that teacher's strategies. As far as I can remember, during my elementary years, my grade 3 teacher, her name is Miss Cristeta Mendoza. She used books which contain stories with controlled vocabularies, workbooks with drills and practice activities. For phonemic awareness, I remember my teacher used phoneme identification, wherein the learners are asked to identify the common sounds in different words. For example, the teacher would say, "Tell me the sound that is the same in the words by, boy, and bell." So the correct answer for that is B. And for phonic instruction, she used analytic phonics, wherein the students are taught to compare the sound patterns within a word. For fluency instruction, she provided us guided oral repeated reading. For vocabulary instruction, she encouraged us to read books and stories on our own and taught us how to use dictionary and thesaurus. And lastly, for comprehension instruction, she provided us prompt questions to answer to check our understanding of the text. And now for the last question. As a teacher, how are the following approaches and activities applied or manifested in your classroom? Can you describe it? How did you use it to develop students' functional literacies? The participatory approach, cooperative learning, collaborative activities, HOTS activities, and creative learning are all manifested in the learning tasks of each competencies found in the K-12 curriculum. For example, during assessment, we use GRASP model to assess the performance of the students. GRASP is an acronym for G for goal, R for role, A for audience, S for situation, P for performance or product, and S for standards. The goal here refers to the expected outcome of the students, or this is the learning task of the students. The role refers to the role of the students in a given scenario. The audience refers to the target audience or to the individual who are interested in the findings or the product. Then the situation here, it refers to the context of scenario. The given situation provides the students or the participants with a contextual background for the task. The students will learn about the real-world application for the performance task. Then the product or the performance, so this refers to the outcome of the learning task. Then the last one, the standard, this refers on how the performance will be rated or will be assessed. So the teacher will prepare rubrics to rate the performance of the students. For me, the main takeaway of using GRASS assessment model is that it engages students through contextualized learning. It also provides simulation of real-world situations or challenges that adults might encounter, and it fosters curiosity and building experiences of students.